Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to take you behind the scenes of a fashion editorial that I shot. And if you're new here and you like photography related content, be sure to hit the subscribe button for more tips, tutorials, and behind the scenes. For the first look that I shot, it was a very, very long, elegant gray dress. And I didn't want to choose just a plain gray backdrop. For the time of year that it is, it's about to be summer, I wanted something a little bit brighter and also something that would complement the gray in the dress. And when it comes to lighting for this look, I wanted something that almost had a natural light sort of vibe. So what I did was I set up a bare bulb strobe and I fired it right directly into the wall beside my model. And what this did was it created a very, very large modifier, a very, very soft form of light on the one side. And on the other side of my model, I placed a black V-flat just to deepen the shadows and create a little bit more depth in the image. For the second look, it was a very playful look and I wanted a bit of a brighter scene. So what I did was I added a strobe pretty well directly in front of the subject and I put on a white 7-foot umbrella. So this really filled the shadows on the subject's right side and also lit the backdrop a little bit more. So it ended up having quite a light, sort of playful look, which is really what I wanted to achieve in these images. For the third look, I wanted a more dramatic look. I decided to switch up my setup a little bit, so I used an extra large white umbrella and I had it very, very close to the subject. And I didn't use diffusion because I wanted more of a contrasty look. And I was liking this look, however, I was finding that the shadows on the subject's right side were a little bit too dark and the backdrop was also dark. So I added another light. I added back in the 7-foot white umbrella and I added a light on the backdrop. So I used a strobe with a reflector dish on it. For this last look, I wanted it to be very bright. So I knew that I wanted the backdrop lit, so I kept the light on the backdrop. And I went back to 2 lights in front. I had my key light, an extra large white deep umbrella, and I had a 7-foot white umbrella, basically right beside that, center to the subject. I also wanted to experiment a little bit, so I brought in a crystal from one of my chandeliers and I just held it in front of the glass on my lens and it just created a really cool effect. Thank you so much for watching today. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, remember to subscribe for more tips, tutorials, and inspiration. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye for now.